Hello, friends. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? How you doing, Loki? What's going on? Ow. Okay. Um. I hope everyone's doing okay. Uh. I'm tired. Why did you color change? Your color went from like a dark green to like a light, like mint green. I don't know. Whatever. Hello, Emerald. Do you need something?
Just wanted to walk over and see if it worked.
I did not color change. Well, it did on my screen. You're a chameleon, truly.
Oh yeah, it really did, Loki. You're like, it went from like a forest green to like a mint green.
Thank you, Emerald, for validating me.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate it. How you doing, Blake? All right, team. This is what's happening right now. Okay, I bought this game. Crazy. It's always been mint green. I mean, it has always been mint green. You just came into the chat with a forest green, and then it went back to mint. You know. Waking up. Damn, everyone's waking up. We're tired right now. Take a nap. I don't know. Don't go back to bed. It's fine. So I bought this game. I don't know if any of you guys have played it, heard about it. I heard it's pretty popular. I was convinced by TikTok. It's fine. And I started playing it, and I have no idea what's going on. And Emerald decided that I should stream it. So now I'm streaming it. So I've been playing for, I don't even know how long I've been playing, like an hour, maybe? Like a little less than an hour. First played 2 hours, so like a little less than 2 hours ago. I just got it too pretty cheap right now. I bought it on Switch, so it was like a little less than it was $40. It would have been cheaper if I bought it on Steam. Planning on beating it today. It's fairly short. Is it short? Because I am struggling. I have no idea what's going on. I've crashed my ship so many times. I've died so many times. I just can't seem to figure it out. So Emerald's like, well, maybe you should stream it so people with brain cells can help you out. And I'm like, you think my chat has brain cells? I don't know about that one, Chief, you know? So here I am streaming it now. I'm kind of hot, but no, it's fine. I won't turn on the AC. So here I am. Dog shit at this game already. I've been playing it for less than 2 hours. I have no idea what's going on. I've died so many times. It's a struggle, you know? It should have the puzzle tag on the game. Does it not? Is it not considered a puzzle? Because it's fucking puzzling is what it is, truly. So let me turn off the music real quick. And switch over to game. I will say that I put my OLED switch into a non-OLED dock. I don't know if that's important or not. But there's that. So, nope, it's technically a mystery solver. Okay, fair enough. So, I know there is one mystery right now, where I forget what his name is. It starts with an F. But apparently he went missing a while ago. Also, let me know if the music's too loud or too quiet, or like the game's too loud or too quiet or whatever. So I know he's been missing. My thing is that he apparently plays the harmonica. And there's like, I swear I like heard him harmonica somewhere up there, you know? There. Like, is that not a harmonica? Shit's far away though, so. But like, is that not a harmonica? Because it sounds like a fucking harmonica. So like, how do I get over there? How do I find him? Is my issue, right? So I figured out it's a time loop. It's confused the shit out of me, truly. I would like to say though, the first time I went through everything. Thank you, Loki. I appreciate you letting me know the volume is good. The first time I got into the ship, right? I did all the beginning stuff, like talk to everybody, whatever. I got into the ship. I launched up. Apparently I didn't launch up far enough. And I came crashing down, and I got stuck in a tree. Alright? How do I fix that? Because I sure as shit didn't have my suit on. My suit is in the ship, in the tree, so I couldn't go fix it or get back into the ship. So, like, how was I supposed to fix that? Don't laugh at me, Loki. I didn't know what I was doing. So I got stuck in the tree. I didn't know how to get back into it, so I just closed the game. And I went back, and it restarted me from the beginning. So I didn't know there was no save function, right? So that sucked. And then I restarted, did all the beginning stuff again. And then I died and came back here. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I am so confused. So yeah, so I've died like 5 times already. This guy doesn't understand literally anything. You know the ship's a death trap, right? Yeah. He's just a weirdo, truly. Apparently I'm an alien. Look at me. Truly don't understand. But like, did I... I have no idea what instrument that is. Is that not... Whatever. So, time to do this fucking time loop shit again. Because I sure shit don't know what's going on. And I fell into a black hole like 5 times. Like, I'm so confused. I also, at one point, was in space and left without my suit on. So, that's one way I died as well. Also, can I pick this up? Or is it just there to vibe? I guess it's just there to vibe. I'm sure you can do it. Thanks, Loki. I appreciate it. So, I got some info. Northern Glacier. View entry. The North Pole of the Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice, and there is uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. The Nomai were able to warp here from the White Hole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. There's more to discover here. Thanks, game. There's a White Hole Station on the other side of the Brittle Hollow's black hole. Okay, cool. Although the 30 FPS will make it quite a bit harder. Is it 30 FPS? Is it lagging? Is it supposed? Can I make it better? Is this 30 FPS? Is it ugly? It's just a Switch. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I got the ship. All right. I mean, I got the thing. All right. You guys are gonna watch me suck at this game. Off I go. Alright, I'm in the air. I'm not too close to the thing. Oh. Ooh, what's this? Have I landed here before? Yeah, I have. That's Esker. Whoa. Where am I? Where can I go? Okay, so I'm there. I could go somewhere else, right? What's that over there? I don't know. I can go somewhere new, you know? Like I could wait for the Hourglass twins to come back. I don't really know, truly. Yeah, you know what? I'll do the Hourglass twins. How do I do that? Boom. And then close. There we go. And then engage autopilot. Accelerating towards destination. I am so screwed. Also, I don't know how to land. Cause like, shouldn't autopilot also land the shit? Alright, stop. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down! No, slow down! Oh, I'm so dead. So that didn't work. There we go. You aborted the slowdown? You know, I argue with that, because every time I've let the autopilot just vibe, it crashed. Every single time. So I'm like, I'm just not going to use the autopilot like that anymore. Granted, I've only used the autopilot fully twice. So I don't know what made it crash, if it is supposed to slowly lower me down. Also, this game takes forever to load. Also, what is that? Okay. Back to this shit. Landing is just reverse taking off. What does that mean? Alright, get this fucking chute on. Buckle up. Lift off again. Alright, we're just gonna let the autopilot work. How about that? That's the plan. Where do I want to go? You know what? Let's do timber. Boom. Engage autopilot. Autopilot complete? Fuck you mean autopilot complete? Oh, it's right there. Alright, we're landing. Timber is where you took off from? Oh, is that what that is? Oh. I never really knew that. Whoa. Hey, I landed! I landed perfectly fine! Let's go. Okay. New plan. New plan. We could go to the moon. Or go back to Brittle Hollow. You know how many times I fell into this fucking black hole? Alright, we're gonna go there instead. How about that? Launch. Launching. Is this Brittle Hollow? No. Brittle Hollow is that one. Engage autopilot. Alright, I'm gonna let it go. And we're gonna see if I can land. That did nothing. You're lying to me, Loki. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I survived. Hell yeah. The autopilot doesn't land me. Well, then what's the point of the autopilot? We're going in. Also, at one point, my ship disappeared and, like, went through the black hole by itself. And I'm like, what the fuck? How did that happen? Alright, so I'm here now. What am I looking for? Where is this guy? I'm trying to find this thing. He's gotta be, like, somewhere. Trees detected. What's here? What are you? You're that little rock thing that changes, like, gravity somewhere? Trees. Ghost matter detected. I don't have a camera. Do I have a camera? Oh wait, I do have a camera. if I like launch this thing, right? And then oh, there's the ghost matter. It's like this one? Yeah, it's that one. You can see me? Yeah, you can see me in the picture. That's crazy. How do I bring that thing back? Alright, pick that up. So it's over here. And it will hurt me if I step in it. Okay. Oh, thanks, son. Okay. What's going on over here? Light campfire. I could doze off. I'm not really sure what dozing off does. Does it just, like, fast forward time a little bit? So things are closer or something? Alright, this was a waste of time. Let's go somewhere else. Off to find the sound. Which is... that way, 146 meters. So it's like in the middle of the thing. But I don't know how to get there. Certain events happen at certain points in the time loop. Ah, makes sense. Alright, there's this fucking black hole. So it's down there. How do I get down there without fucking falling into the black hole? Hint, planets are spheres. Well, no shit, Sherlock, but like... I don't think... Alright, fine. I'll go all the way around. The hell's that sound? Whoa. Okay, well, that's too far for me to know. Going all the way around. Where is it now? That was a little close. Alright, keep going around. I have half fuel left. I feel like I'm getting further away. %50 fuel remaining. Okay. See, so right now I'm on the other side of the planet, because, like, that's where my ship is, right? That's 600 meters away. Therefore, the 400 meters is literally in the middle of the planet, which is where the black hole is. So, like, how do I get to the music without getting into the black hole? I think I've seen this before. Yeah, I've seen those before. Got my oxygen back. Yeah, I've seen all of this before. And I'm just gonna go this way. No, go that way. No, go that way, please. No. Man. I hate this thing. What the hell's that? Fuel is critical. I am so dead, truly. Ow. Oh, I'm dead. That's unfortunate. I don't even know what that was. I slammed into a rock. Okay, well, the rock shouldn't have been there. I was gonna die anyway. I was out of fuel. How do I get to the center of the planet if there's a goddamn black hole? There was also a point where I tried to land on that planet and my ship just went through the black hole. That was on accident. I think I might give up on that planet for right now. Work on my flying skills. Surely you going into a black hole is an accident. Well, no, well, I mean, yeah. It's an accident because I'm trying to not go into the black hole. Hey, demon, how you doing? Alright, let's go somewhere new. How about that? Let's go to Giant's Deep. Which is that way. How you doing, demon? How's life? Autopilot. Just streamed Elden Ring for the first time. Damn, it's hard. Oh yeah, I heard Elden Ring is insane. I never touched it because of that exact reason, actually. I'm not very good at games, as you're gonna be seeing here if you stick around and watch me fucking suck at landing. This is why I'm not an astronaut. Landing mode. Go down. Well, don't land on that, whatever that thing is. Thank you. Oh. The hell is this? Is it a gas planet? Is it a water planet? Is there land? Hello? Oh, yeah, I died a lot. It's water EV? Well, thanks. The giant steep. I appreciate... Well, I don't know how planets are named. Is this tornadoes? Why are there tornadoes? Ah, there's land! I see land. Alright, I'm gonna land on this land. I landed. Look at me. I'm so good. Alright, I'm here. Alright. Let's see what happens. It's snowing. Or not snowing, raining. Okay. What's this? Nothing? Nothing. Okay. Thanks, game. Alright, we're gonna go this way. It's a landing pad? Oh, so I should have landed there? Does it do something if I land there? Is it to make sure it doesn't fly away? Because it looks like one of those... Is that island moving? Is this Avatar now? What's going on? There's a door. I love doors. Oh. 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 There's a lot of gravity, it seems. I can't fly very well. Elden Ring is one of the easier from soft games. I like it because it's longer. I have heard Elden Ring is like difficult. Ooh, okay. I wouldn't say I've heard it being one of the easier ones, but I've definitely heard it being difficult. Alright, what's this? Too close to target text. Statue workshop. Am I lagging? Okay, weird. Log ship updated. I don't know much about Elden Ring. I know it's oh, is this another statue? Yeah, it is. Is there any sound around here? There's that one. Here's that one. I don't know what that one is. Is there a distress beacon anywhere? There's that one. I think they're all over there, because like there's supposed to be 3, and there's 3 lines that way. So there's one super far away. Okay, fair enough. Alright. There's 900 meters that way, which I think it is in this... Oh, God. Okay, I'm walking up the sides. Oh, my lord. Okay. I'm walking. I'm going. Oh, sick. Trees. Okay. So, what's up here? What's going on? This is a pad of some sort. Ooh, more writing. They're going to test the memory statues tonight. It says it would be dangerous, so we can't come. Okay. What if, we didn't use the door and slunk in the other way? Does anyone want to? Falok specifically told us not to do that. I really want to see the test too, Nami, but there's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Falok will let us see a later test. Oh, okay. I didn't know I can move it around like that and see all the text. Is there like secret text or something? Weird. Okay. Go up the stairs. What's this? That's a thing of a tornado. Okay. I don't know what some of these things are, to be honest. Like, ×2 gravity. Why is there so much gravity? There's lights this way. There's probably something to do up here. Perhaps. There's a singular tree. Tree detected! Woo! What the hell happened? I'm in 0 gravity. What? Stop. Relax. I went from two times gravity to 0. What the fuck? Okay, weird. I'm going this way. Okay, weird. Welcome to Giant's Deep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below, inside the island. What island? The island we're on? Is this an island? Okay, but like how? Oh, well, I'm falling. Ow. I slowed down my descent, game. Inside the island. How do you get inside the island? Good question. Alright, there's another island over there. I'm gonna fly around for a little bit. Because apparently the islands move around. So maybe it's a different island. Buckle up. Lift off. Oh my lord. Where is everything? Where is everybody? We're just gonna fly around and see if there's an island, another island I can land on. Or I can go into the fucking tornadoes. Maybe the tornadoes have some info. Yeah, what's this? I want to land on this. Let me land on this. Sick. I landed. Look at that. Crazy landings all around. Yeah, we're running this way. Ghost matter. Oh, is this all ghost matter? Ooh. How do I do the thing? This way. And launch. And then yeah, there's some ghost matter in there, boys. It's not a lot though. Oh, maybe not. No, there's not a lot. I can't. Freeze detected. Okay, that's fine. Do you see me? Is that me? That is me. So if I walk forward. That is me. So I walk forward more. That's okay. Still me. So it's to my right. So I should go left. Cool. Retrieve. Send out. Alright, none this way. Cool. Let's go that way. Okay, nothing this way. Alright, things are going well, I think. What the hell is that? Uh-oh. Zero gravity again. Okay, relax. It's gonna land again. Trust. It's gonna land again, I promise. You. Okay, that's just fucking rude. That's just rude. I hate it here. I was doing so well. I actually don't know if I was doing well, but I was doing something. It's fine. It's fine. I'll learn more things, probably. Alright, I'm alive again. Is that thing? Do I ever have to go back and talk to the townsfolk? Because there was one, like the first time I went back and like they moved around a little bit, but like after the first time I didn't notice a difference. So like, is there nothing else after the first time? Statue Workshop, Statue Island. Island must be wary to Nomai create statues like the one in our observatory. I found a Nomai statue laying on the beach. It looks like just like this, the one in our observatory. Found a sign for the statue workshop next to the broken door that used to lead inside the island. Some of my children debated that bypassing the door and sneaking inside via an alternate, more dangerous route. Okay, so there is another way inside the island. Still more of those pods. Honestly, I might go looking for the pods, because at this point, I don't really know what else to do. Lift off! Cool. Do this thing. Beacon. Beacons. Okay, so one. Somewhere this way? Alright, there's one this way. Let's go. I screenshotted something. I'm going towards. Let's not run into the twins. Thank you, game. Oh, it's pretty far, question mark? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Buying retro rockets. Okay, I think it's on the other side. Relax, stop moving. How do I land on this thing? I guess it's just in the center, huh? Wait, stop. Relax. Land. Yeah, I know how to land. Look at me. Oh, I flipped over. I landed, right? I'm good. Stop moving. All right, we're gonna pretend I land. Oh, 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 oh. Relax. Stop moving. Thank you. And I'm gonna open hatch. Cool. Okay. Cool. 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 We're here. There is a like, where is it though? There's one that way. I need these to connect. Why is it not connecting? Confusion. I'm confusion. Wait, go back. 202 meters that way. Zero gravity, so I do have to be careful. Alright, relax. I wanna go in there. I wanna go in there. Let me go in there. Let me go in there! Please! Why did that hurt me so much, man? Alright, is this gonna kill me? I got further away from it, apparently. I'm going in. Hey, I found it. Where am I? That's further away than the other one I was looking for. Where's the other one? I'm just gonna go towards this thing and see what happens. Because it's crazy bright. Follow the light. Ow. Okay. Oh. I'm just gonna go further in. Follow the light. Am I lost again? Am I teleporting? Now I'm not getting any sound. Wait, but I'm so close to this now. It's okay, I'm just gonna keep following this. I'm not moving very fast. But I'm going. I'm following the light. It's working. Slowly but surely. Okay, okay. I'm at 400 meters. I'm following the light. I'm going. This better lead me somewhere. I sure shouldn't die here. I see land. 3 minutes of oxygen. That might be bad. Tell me there are trees around here. Okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna keep going around. It's probably on the other side of this thing. I don't want to go inside anymore. It's on the other side of this thing. Wait. Stop. I'm going in. No! It's far now! Damn it! Okay, we're back. I gotta land. Stop. I gotta land. Yeah. Okay, we're good. It's around here somewhere. Is it lying to me is what I'm hearing? "60 seconds of oxygen. Come on, team. Let me figure this out, please." I don't understand. Well, that's fucked. That's fucked. Alright, we're just gonna keep going and following the light, truly. Oh, whoa. No! No! I'm touching it. No, let me touch it! No, let me touch it! No, please! Please! Let me touch it, please! No! I don't know what's going on. Don't look at me like that, Milo. I know how to play this game. Obviously. I always look like that thing does something different every time. Like, how is it a loop if something happens differently every time? Okay, let's see what info I've got. I got it. Nothing new? What do you mean, nothing new? This is a scam. Holy. Your government has a 0 GK setup if I want a refresher on the launch. says, went back to Giant Sleep to try to learn more about the Nomai statue and the observatory. Esker says, North Pole marked in red on my mini-map is a great spot to listen for other travelers' music with a signal scope. Lovely. Lovely. Alright, let's try this. 50th times the charm. Hey Milo, what's up? Hi buddy. Alright, up in the air. Alright, a different distract speaking. We're going this way. Engage. Accelerating node towards. Ow, shit. Firing retro rockets. Their shot target, it's fine. We're going down, team. I landed! I am so good. Alright. Time to unbuckle and go. Where the hell is this thing? On the other side of the planet. It's over there. Yeah, I found another one, finally. Escape Pod 2. Hello. Translator. Need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well. Anona, everyone survived a crash. This is a relief at least. You have my gratitude. Burr, were you able to find the other escape pod's distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in the star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Thanks. I knew that already. I knew that already. Too close. Alert, collision imminent, preparing for impact. Okay. The heat from the star system sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans and show is a cave system, which much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a little site down there to build a long-term shelter. Oh no, but these patches are a maze. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. Be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Weird, okay. Are they really just, We have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelter here. Okay. Emergency escape hatch. Moving friends, there's nothing of interest. Keep moving, friends. There's nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. Fair enough. Do not follow this tunnel. It is to its end. Coleus and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this. Ooh. What the hell's this? I don't want to touch it, truly. Okay, so... cavern found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? This is the start of the passage to the shelter. To the site, I've left directions to guide here. Of note, we must hurry as the passage here is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by sand. Make sure no one is lost. Okay, okay. Is there anything this way? I would say not. At least not right away. Eugh. Of note, this passage leads to breathable air. Refill your supplies tank here. We cannot tell how far or deep these tunnels may wind, but do not linger as the area is exposed to the heat of this alien sun. Alright, so I can refill my air this way. Your air supply and return quickly. Okay, I'm returning quickly. I'm going. I'm going. We're going this way. Do not linger. Not lingering. That. That. The path to the shelter is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead carefully. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left, continue to the room filled with rock column formations, and climb upward through the opening above them. Okay, so forward till I see a sandfall, then turn left, and continue, and then go up. The sand here is rising, you must be cautious but swift. Okay, so keep going forward, and then there's a sandfall, turn left, until there's a formation, rocks of formations. And then go upward. I'm upward, and then I go this way. Okay, cool. Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge Melior and I crafted will do its job, but it isn't strong. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it, and you'll reach the site. Okay. So, go towards the bridge. Just gonna go this way. No! 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 Okay, that sucks. I didn't know the sand would push you down. Here. Ooh. Get me up! Hey Blake, why are you humming me? Back through. Walk forward, and here, so this is a sandfall. Go this way, then turn left. Keep going left, and then go up. Over here, we're going, we're leaving, we're moving. Here we are. Okay, cool. And then hidden tunnel this way. Cool. You're doing well. There's only a little further left to go now until you reach the shelter site. You can rest here. Hurry before the sand comes. Rest here before the sand comes. That's a little... I don't like that. Where do I go? Oh, up there. Okay. Ow. Ow. Do I go this way? I'm gonna assume I go this way. Oh, sick. Okay. Milo, why are you whining at me? Log shipped updated. Milo, what do you want, buddy? I'm busy. Milo, what do you want? No. No. What do you want me to... I think it's over there. Oh, wrong button. Why does it want me to launch my scout in there? Getting out of oxygen. Where's the trees that I saw? Oh, there, I think. There we go. Cool. What is this? Stepping Stone District, High Energy Lab. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I Shrine District, High Energy, Stepping Stone, Anglerfish. That's down there. So many doors. I'm so confused. I'm gonna go this way. I don't know why everyone says the eye is important. They say it brought us to this solar system, but is that good? Dad told me lots of Nomai died when our clan came here. What if the eye isn't something good? What if the eye wanted that to happen? Huh? No. Okay. Okay. Ah! K-pop 2. Go over here. Ooh. Isn't this where I came from? Why does it want me to do this? Is it telling me something? Like there's another way in, maybe? Or that there's a door? I mean, there is a door. There's a room with a teleporter. Ow. Shit. There's a teleporter behind this wall. Or not a teleporter, but one of those, like, launchy thingy. Like, why does that matter to me? Like, how do I get there? Do I just keep going up, maybe? Oh, I did that, but it worked, I think. Can I go down this way? The answer is no. So, how useful was that? Apparently not very. These used to be beds, maybe? Ow. Should we build a Sun Station-powered Ash Twin project? Are there other ways to generate this level of power? I almost can't comprehend this is being suggested seriously. The purpose of the Sun Station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in as a species. If we fail and the probability of this is not insignificant, we will, without question, destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of this star system. I wish to protect this species. The potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the Sun Station, no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try. I believe if we're cautious, the Sun Station will work. I believe in Pi. Poke, I'm deeply honored idea. I comprehend your position, however, we aren't all but certain the Sun Station will not cause destruction once we've built it. Then I won't support the station's use. Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. I understand the proposal. This is unsettling, but a Sun Station must be built if we hope to complete the Ash something. Unsurprisingly, I disagree. We're pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is a defining characteristic, and I'm also suffocating. Can I come in here? It went back. Gravity cannon. I think I'm dead here. I don't think I could do anything else. Ow. It doesn't help me, game. Oh, yep. Ow! Damn, that's gross. Icky! Thank you for the lurky lurk, Blake. I appreciate it as always. I think I got more info. I don't know. Alright, we're back. Bum 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 bum. Oh, my music turned down. I see. Or my headset turned down. I was like, why aren't I hearing the game sound anymore? But it's fine. Okay, we're good. Can I get the full screen now, please, game? There we go. Okay. Back to the shit. Alright, let's see what info I got. Here we are. Escape pod to Sunless City, Sun Station. One of the 3 escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched with something called the Vessel, which was badly damaged. There's more to explore. Yes, I'm well aware. Nomai City built into the walls of a huge underground cavern. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. The Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Several Nomai opposed its construction, arguing that failure could result in the destruction of the solar system. I debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. So what do the colors mean? Like, there's red, which I think means that there's more to explore, but, like, what does the orange mean? And, like, why is there an orange question mark and a gray box? Confusion. There's more to explore here, yeah. And then there's more to explore here. Alright, well, I'm gonna look for the last one. Alright, where did it go? Okay, there it is. Okay, there it is. Go around the planet. Don't land on the planet. It's fine. Don't land on the planet. We're good. We're fine. Let's escape pod 1. That one. There it is. Oh yeah, it's in the Bramble, right? No. It is? I truly don't understand the Bramble. I don't understand. Firing retro rockets. Am I just gonna keep following the brand boom? Right. So it's this one. Follow that light. That light. Follow it. $700. I need this guy to relax. Okay, it's in there. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna go in. We're just gonna keep following it and not give a shit, alright? That way. That way. I'm getting closer, I promise. Yeah, it's right there. It's right there. I see it. I see it. It's right there. Alright, I need to land. Okay, I landed. No, land. Land. Okay. We should be good. It's right over there. Hey, it's right there. Eh. Go inside. Go inside. Go inside. Go inside. Go inside. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah! Let's go! Our space pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held out as long as we could here, but this pod's supply of breathable air is nearly depleted, and anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Our best bet of survival is to return to the vessel to either repair the damage or probably await rescue. Sucka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It will be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. I'm getting dizzy. Navigation error, multiple collisions, life support. Oh, there's multiple. Oh shit. Oh my god. Has been mortally injured. Now launching. Christ, okay. No, go up there. There's a new problem. Our equipment is detecting two distinct beacons from the vessel, but it is impossible for the vessel to be in two different locations at the same time. I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already. Then the vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone and we'll be lost. We will follow the beacons whose source is nearest to us. But suppose that beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach the further of the two beacons. Then the decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. Oh yeah, the door did that. I don't want to go out there. There's one more. Eesh. Let's get back to the ship. Let me go, 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 let me go. Yes. Thank you. Alright, what info did I get? View entry. Crashed into our solar system. All three were launched from something called a vessel. The survivors of the vessel of Escape Pod 3 detected two distinct beacons from the vessel as if it was in two different locations at once. To follow the closer of the two, they plan to leave a trail of lights behind in case someone heard their distress signal. Okay. So I gotta find the lights that they're referring to and follow them. Alright, let's figure this out. So this is where they started. And then these are the lights. Okay, so I will follow these. This thing? Okay, I'm gonna land right here. Is that enough? Ooh, stop. I'll be honest with you, I don't know, but we'll see. Ooh, okay. Okay, where did this thing go? There it is, okay. We go this way. Slow down, slow down. Are these the dead people? Are they dead? What are these guys? That's a communicator, hold on. Get a little closer. A little more closer. Nope. There. Stop. To any who come here searching for us, we followed one of the 2 beacons from the vessel to this place, and now we can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny theed, yet the opening is too small for even a single Nomai to fit through it, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far from it is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we'll be unable to hear it. There's nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. Damn. I'm gonna go in. That was a bad idea. Okay, well, where is my ship? That way. I can't see. Let me in. No, let me in. Let me in. There we go. Okay, cool. View ship log. Yep, that's not what I wanted to do. The vessel. Okay, so could faintly hear the vessel's beacon from within the seed, but the opening was too small for a single Nomai to fit through, with much less an escape pod. The vessel's beacon was dying and would be gone soon. Okay, what else do I get from that? Nothing? Was there more to look at? Is there no way to get through that? I guess not. Try company. Alright, let's go back to the ship and just call it a day. Let me in. Thank you. I don't really know what else to do. Let me out. 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 Am I stuck? Hello? Game. Let me out. Why won't it let me out? Let me out. Let me out. Alright, well. Why am I stuck? How'd I do that? Yeah, whatever. I'll let myself die. $60 seconds. I'm a boy without a name. And that was eventful, team. It seemed like a lot. You can do it, game. Load. I'm lagging. No. Alright, we run it back. Oh, I can refill here. I didn't even know. That's crazy. Okay, well, good to know. Escape pod 3. There's more to explore. I don't understand what else I was supposed to do there. Because I couldn't go through the thing, no? White hole. Interloper. Esker's camp. Esker says, North Pole is a great spot to listen. Okay, so... Alright, we'll do what Esker said. That's not what I want to do. Okay, where is... Is it this thing? That thing. Right? Yeah. Alright, I'm moving. Alright, North Pole, here I come. Of course I landed on the South Pole. What's this? Day 48, still not picking up the banjo from Biddle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I hear their music. Listen to Shirt play for a little while today. Unrelated, someone should tell 40 and Gossin their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Banjo's music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Rebec doing okay. That oaf, I was worried today. I thought I heard something strange. I don't know. It was probably nothing. No, it's back again today too. Something strange is coming from Timberhearth. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timberhearth sounds exactly like Felspur's harmonica, but Felspur disappeared ages ago. It can't be them. It's still there. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken. I'd better talk to Jesus. Okay, where is Timber? Over there. That's Esker. That one's a weird one. Okay, it's a little building. Okay, I'm gonna go hang out at that building. Stop with it. Alright, back to the south I go. Let me back down. Let me back down. I lived. It's fine. I lived. It's fine. Heal. And then... Relax, 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 relax. Ooh. What's this about? And we're recording. Ahem. It's been 2 days since the launch of the deep space satellite, and I'm about to view the first batch of photos. Let the record show that this historic day Outer Wilds Ventures has... Ah, they're printing. Here they come. Stars above. Will you look at that? There's Brittle Hollow, and look there. That's Hollow's lantern, and there's Giant's Deep, and the Quantum Moon. I'm speechless, absolutely speechless. Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system, looking stunning from every angle in each of these 3 images, and in color no less. Now this is art. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Tim or Hearth look tiny from... Hold on. What is that? This can't be right. That's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger is it doesn't show up on either of the other photos, just this one. Well, there must have been an equipment malfunction, I suppose. Only sensible explanation for it. I'll radio Gabbro and ask them to examine the satellite's lens for defects. Interesting. Nothing around there. None of that. Deep space radio. Frequency discovered. The only one? Okay. That's the radio tower. There's another one. Hold on. Well, that shit's far. Okay. It's going farther. Crazy. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking we pick something super far and we just send it. Lunar lookout, harmonica signal, radio tower. Radio designed received photos taken. There are several photos of the entire hanging on a wall. Noticed something strange in one of the photos. We concluded equipment malfunction was the only sensible explanation. Coming from somewhere on Timberhurst, they claim it sounds just like, but disappeared in space ages ago. Okay, cool. Despite best efforts, yeah, okay. Alright, we're gonna pick a faraway signal, and we're gonna go towards it. Alright, do we want to do deep space? Oh, that's not very nice. Okay, we're gonna go towards this guy. At least the fucking spaceship doesn't have like a weird like thing. What am I getting poured towards? What the hell? What happened? Okay, weird. Yeah, let's pick something different. Let's do this one. Hey, where the hell am I? Do I not exist? Hello? I got teleported somewhere, truly. Why am I so far away? Alright, I guess I'll just go towards this. Why am I getting further from it if I'm aiming at it? I'm confused! Where am I? Alright, let's just go towards the interloper. I'm so confused. Okay, now we're getting closer to it. Am I finally within? No? Okay. Did I go into a black hole, maybe? Perhaps. Why am I firing my retro rockets? Is it because I'm going way too fast? Alright, interloper. Get landed on. I landed. Marco. Oh. Alright, weird. Okay. We walk. Let's see what happens. Ow. I thought this was water. Is it ice? The two with me. Is there anything around here, team? Yeah, it's definitely ice. Is there anything here? Ooh, yes, there is. I want to see. Let me see. Hello. Are you a bad guy? What are you, if you will? This is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Even if it did, couldn't someone call it back home to the gravity cannon on Ember Twin? Yes, but the exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remained in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. This would be wise, I think. Clary, if you don't mind waiting here with it, Poke and I can continue investigating the surface. Well, they didn't do very well about protecting it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that a black hole? Oh no, my ship! No! No! My ship, please! mean, I guess I have to go to the... Let me match the interloper. Not the interloper, that thing. Oh, that's Giant's Deep. That's not a fucking black hole. Where's my ship? Why is my ship going towards the sun? No, come back! What the fuck? My ship! I'm running out of fuel! My ship! This is a scam, bro. My ship. Oh my god, that's terrifying. I don't think I did anything in that life. I'm alive again. What is that thing? Do you change? Okay, there's a deep space radio over there. And it's getting closer. I want it. Alright, we're gonna try to do this deep space radio again. And then call it a stream. I'll try my best. Wait, stop. Autopilot. What is that thing? Is that a radio? Like a... have no idea. Alright, it's gonna slow down, and then I'm gonna match the velocity. Stop! Stop! No, come back! Stop. Stop. Okay. What is this? Gabbro here, checking in on the Deep Space Satellite per ground control's request to check out a possible equipment issue. See, for hells, I do 2 work. You know, I wouldn't mind being a satellite. It's peaceful out there among the distant stars and the soft, velvety darkness. Yeah, it's yawn. Awfully nice for naps, too. Oh, right, the lens. Alright, little satellite. Let's see what the trouble is. Everything looks a-okay. Ground control, no dust or scratches on the lens, and no evidence of sparking or violent explosions. Guess that rules out a equipment malfunction after all. Hear that, pal? You're in great shape. Keep up the good work out here. Why is it not letting me identify this, Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Why is it rising in heat? Are you having an issue, little guy? Why are you getting hotter and hotter by the minute? I'm gonna wait here and see if it explodes. Does it do this season too, or no? Is it supposed to be getting hotter? At what point do I just give up and pretend it's okay? 100 degrees? Is my ship leaving? Slowly but surely. Here, I'm gonna go back to my ship. Ow. That was a little fast, that's my bad. Yeah, get closer. Equip. Launch. You're going far. You're going way too far, buddy. Yeah, I think it's really hot. That's kind of weird. Okay. Alright, let's see where else I could go. There's another radio that way. We can go that way. Alright, ship. Beam me up, Scotty. We're gonna go to one more ship. Another deep space radio. That way. I lost it. I lost it. Where'd it happen? Where did it go? Alright, got that one. Radio. Radio tower. Space satellite. Is there not another one? Alright, we'll do Outer Wild Adventures. That one. We going. Whoa, relax, breathe. I'm so bad at this. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it. Ooh, he'll start breaking shit behind me. Thanks. Music time. Thank you for everyone coming in, talking, vibing. chillaxing, you know, all the things. I appreciate y'all. And I hope y'all have a good day, a good night, you know, that. Let's raid Sam. That. And I hope you all have a good night. Peace.